Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is DKL, and I'm once again joined by I don't know.
Because I don't know what the frick happened last episode.
Yeah, we've just finished recording the last episode like 20 seconds ago. And he's still pretty shook about what happened to Sayori.
God.
Yeah. But now it's time for Act 2, and I have to say, Sayori's looking pretty rough.
A little bit, yeah.
Also, so is the new game option. Let's click it.
What?
Oh yeah, we're getting right into the weird. I see an annoying girl running toward me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That goes, well, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you'd never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. But if she's going to chase me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let the catch up to me. It's an ordinary school day like any other. Mornings are usually the worst. Being surrounded by couples and friend groups walking to school together. I'm reading your part, I apologize.
Meanwhile, I've walked to school alone. I always tell myself it's about time I meet some girls or something like that. But I have no motivation to join any clubs. I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. There's always the anime club, but it's not like there would be any girls in it anyway. The school day is as ordinary as ever. It's over before I know it. It's a repeat. A glitchy repeat.
No, it's not. It's more than that.
After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. There really aren't any that interest me. Besides, most of them would probably be way too demanding for me to want to deal with. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club.
Jeff?
Monica?
Oh my goodness, I totally didn't expect to see you here. It's been a while, right?
Yeah, it has. Monica smiles sweetly.
And she's right in our face again.
We do know each other. Well, we really talked, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in the class. Smart, beautiful, athletic.
We're completely objective about those descriptions, by the way.
Basically, completely out of my league. So having her smile at me genuinely feels a little... What'd you come in here for anyway?
Oh, I've just been looking for some supplies to use for my club. Do you know if there's any construction paper in here? Or markers?
I guess you could check the closet. You're in the debate club, right?
About that. I actually quit the debate club.
Really? You quit?
Yeah. To be honest, I can't stand all the politics around major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for the events.
Yeah, the debate club.
It's the debate club. Hey, that was my joke.
Yeah, well, I stole it from you.
I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it.
In that case, what club did you decide to join?
Actually, I'm starting a new one. A literature club.
Literature? It sounds kind of Dull.
No, that sounds kind of dull.
How many members do you have so far?
It's kind of embarrassing, but there are only 3 of us so far. It's really hard to find new members for something that sounds so boring.
Well, I can see that.
But it's really not boring at all, you know. Literature can be anything. Reading, writing, poetry. I mean, one of my members even keeps her manga collection in the club room.
Wait, really?
Yeah, it's funny, right? She always insists the manga is literature, too. I mean, she's not wrong, I guess. And besides, a member's a member, right?
Did Monica say she?
Hey, Jeff. By any chance, are you still looking for a club to join?
I mean, I guess so, but...
In that case, is there any chance you could do me a big favor? I'm trying to adjust the light. I won't ask you to join, but if you could at the very least visit my club, it would make me really happy. Please?
Well, I guess I have no reason to refuse. Besides, how could I ever refuse someone like Monica?
By doing it.
Sure, I guess I could check it out.
Ah, awesome! You're really sweet, Jeff, you know that?
It's nothing, really. Shall we
go then? I'll look for the materials another time. You're more important. That's nice. And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul to Monica and her irresistible smile.
Not for cupcakes?
You're kind of out of shot again.
I timidly follow Monica across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Monica, full of energy, swings open the classroom door.
We have arrived.
Calm down, everyone.
Cheers, love. The cavalry's here. I'm back! Yeah, I just referenced Overwatch. Is that a problem?
Tracer.
Yes. And I brought a guest with me. And? A guest? Seriously, you brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. Don't be mean, Natsuki. But anyway, welcome to the club, Jeff.
All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls.
-1.
-1.
So let me guess. You're Monica's boyfriend, right?
What? No, I'm not.
Natsuki.
The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is the one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year.
Anyway, this is Natsuki, energetic as usual. And this is Yuri, the vice president. Someone else
Probably be the president.
Someone else used to be the vice president, but it's nice to meet you.
Yuri, who appears comparatively more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with someone like Natsuki. Yeah, it's nice to meet both of you.
So, I ran into Jeff in a classroom and he decided to come check out the club. Isn't that great? Wait, Monica, didn't I tell you to let me know in advance before you brought anyone new?
God.
I was going to... well, you know. Sorry. I didn't forget that, but I just happened to run into him. In that case, I should at least make some tea, right? Yeah, that would be great. Why don't you come sit down, Jeff?
The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. Yuri walks to the corner of the room and opens the closet. Meanwhile, Monica and Natsuki sit across from each other. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Monica.
So, I know you didn't really plan on coming here. But we'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it is my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone.
I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club.
You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can really grow this club before we graduate. Right, Natsuki? Well, I guess.
Natsuki reluctantly agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard to find these two. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places the teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot in the middle. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom?
Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book?
I guess.
Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. And that's not...
Insulted, Yuri looks away.
I meant that,
I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be the pastime for me, but at least I enjoy tea.
I'm glad. Sorry, I'm trying to... I have no idea how to do our lighting. Are we lit up enough? I feel like we're dark. But I don't like this. I don't like how this looks. Ah, well, whatever. We'll go with it.
This is really awkward.
We're back at the beginning.
Back to the beginning. Another.
Minus... What her new name is, apparently. You're gonna want to keep that in throughout Act 2. Or, not.
This is weird.
Yeah? Of course, the main character's not suspicious of anything whatsoever. Come on, Jeff, get it together.
Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief.
So, Jeff, what kinds of things do you like to read?
Well, considering how little I've read in the past few years, I really don't have a good way of answering that. Manga?
Hey, you said it right.
I muttered quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up.
Again.
It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. That's because you have a manga collection.
I feel like we should spend some time with Monica. I mean, Natsuki this time. Last time we kind of just did everything opposite of her. Let's show Natsuki some affection. Let's show Natsuki some love. Not much of a reader, I guess.
Well, that could change.
What am I saying? What am I saying?
I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri?
Well, let's see.
Aside from every book in the library.
Wow. Yeah. I thought you were talking about you in real life. I'm like, wow, I didn't know you read that.
Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger.
As you do. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive.
Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her read. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious the way that her eyes light up when she finds her comfort. That she finds her comfort in the books in the world of books, not people. Jesus. I
It's
cannot read.
1:30 in the morning, people.
I could not
Forgive
read.
us. It is 1:30 in the morning. But, you know, I like a lot of things. No, 1:30 in the afternoon, not the morning. We were up at 1:30 in the morning yesterday. This morning. I'm so confused. But, you know, I like a lot of things. You need to be watching up here so that you know when you're not in shot. He keeps going out of shot. Do I need to raise up your chair?
What? Here.
Stand up, I'll raise up your chair. Hold up.
Oh.
Hold on, guys. I can't. It doesn't work.
Yep, it's all the way up.
Just pay attention to this little box we have up here so that you know when you're out of shot. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately.
Huh. I read a horror book once. I desperately grasp something I can relate to at the minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock.
I didn't expect that from you, Yuri. It suits your personality. Oh, is that so? Really, if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. Ugh, I hate horror.
Yep, that's it. I can't go far.
Oh, why is that?
Because horror's awesome.
Well, I just... Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second. Never mind. She gets scared. That's right, you usually... No, I know what it says. You usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind last call meeting.
Yo, if we go Natsuki's way, we could probably find out what's on the paper, right?
No.
Dang it!
We never find out what that was. I don't think we ever find out what that was about. It looks like you were working on a poem called... Don't say it out loud! And give that back. Fine, fine.
Natsuki, you write your own poems?
Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care?
I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime?
No.
Natsuki averts her eyes. Okay, now we have to make her share the poems.
Remember, she's going to share her poems anyway.
Still,
As long as we don't make her mad again.
yes.
You wouldn't like them.
Not a very confident writer yet. Oh, calling her out.
I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers.
And calling her out. I guess it's the same for Yuri. We all sit in silence for a moment.
Hey, I just got an idea. How about this? Huh?
Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monica.
Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. The next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way, everyone is even. I mean, I thought it was a good idea. Well, I think you're right, Monica. We should probably start finding activities for us all to participate in together. I did decide to take on the responsibility of vice president after all. I need to do my best to nurture the club as well as its members. Besides, now that we have a new member, it seems like a good step for us to take. Do you agree as well, Jeff?
Hold on, there's still one problem.
Oh, here we go. We're gonna do it again. We're doing it again.
Again.
What's that?
Again. Now that we've reached the most important topic, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Monica may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision.
You're still smiling.
I still have other clubs to look at, and I lose my train of thought.
Now they're all
three stare back at me with dejected eyes.
Look how sad Monica is. Look what you did.
I didn't do anything.
Horrible human being. But I'm sorry, I thought.
The girls exchange glances before Monica turns back to me.
I guess I need to tell you the truth, Jeff. The thing is, we don't have enough members yet to form an official club. We need 4. I'm trying really hard to find new members. And if we don't find one more before the festival...
I'm defenseless against these girls. Oh no! Ah!
What's a guy to do?
How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? I would feel terrible for letting everyone down in this situation. And besides, the club itself seems pretty relaxed. So if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls? Right!
Yes, this
okay,
club
I've
is
decided
very relaxed.
I'll join the literature club.
Yay!
One by one, the girls' eyes light up.
One by one, it looks like it happened at the same time. Oh my goodness, really? Do you really mean that, Jeff?
Yeah. It could be fun, right?
You really did scare me for a moment. I mean, if you really just left after all this, I would be super ticked. Jeff, I'm so happy. We can become an official club now. I'd like to quickly point out that we didn't have to enter our name again. Gosh darn it, I don't know. Thank you so much for this. You're really amazing. I'll do everything I can to give you a great time, okay?
Thanks, I guess?
Okay, everyone. There's the catchphrase. I think with that we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share.
Monica looks over at me once more.
Jeff, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself.
Yeah. Can I really impress this class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me.
You were about to say anxiety. Were you about to say anxiety?
Yeah.
Okay, one time I was playing this game and I was just reading it out loud to myself, and I did say anxiety. It's on the list. That's where that quote comes from. Anyway, let's continue.
Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri cleans up the tea set. Chit-chat.
Chit-chat.
I guess I'll be on my way then.
Okay. I'll see you tomorrow then. Sorry, I had to yawn. I can't wait. Bye. We just teleport onto the streets.
With that, I depart the club room and make my way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the 3 girls. Natsuki, Yuri, and of course Monica.
Of course, Monica.
Will I really be happy spending every day after school in the friendship club. Perhaps I'll have the chance to go closer to one of these girls. Alright. I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure a good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. Great.
Ooh, we've unlocked a special poem. Would you like to read it?
Okay.
Today I cut my skin open for the first time. It was exhilarating. I think I understand how it feels now. I was supposed to be the responsible one, though, so I don't think I'll be doing it again, unless I decide to kill myself. I left a memento of the occasion below. Huh. Sayori. I think this blanked out is Sayori. Because I know things that you don't know. Alright. Let's get rid of that. That's... Alright, we got Natsuki and Yuri down here. So, are we gonna go for Natsuki this time?
So she likes cutesy and stuff.
Cutesy stuff, and she's all... big brain words.
Marshmallow.
You know, that's probably the same one. Whoa.
Dazzle. Wonderful. Bubbles. Bubbles! It's cute.
Remember, keep your eye on this.
I'm not taller than
You don't need to sit up straight, but like, keep your...
Cute.
Just stay in frame.
Kawaii.
Literally Japanese for cute. Come on.
Valentine?
Yeah. Alright, we're 8 for 8 right now.
Play.
This is easy.
This is so much easier.
Compared to last time when we were going full Yuri, this is easy.
Candy.
Remember last time we were getting Yuri and then Sayori answers. Because Sayori's
Not
words...
Sayori.
Because her words were really a mix between these two. When you're going for one of these two, it's very easy to confuse one of their words with Haibakais. But now it's really seriously black and white. Like, you can tell. Yeah. Alright. Papa.
Cheer.
Determination.
Sweet.
Squeak is not on this.
Sweet. It said sweet.
I swear you said squeak.
No. Rainbow. Peaceful.
There's peaceful and then there's peace.
Wait.
Oh no, that was Yuri!
What?
Oh gosh, the microphone. Ah, no, we goofed.
We done goofed.
We made a goof. No. Sorry.
Mouse.
That's fair. You know, it kind of makes sense that peaceful's not
Fun.
a keyword. Oh, gosh dang it, I keep doing it.
Sugar.
She is a baker.
Playground. Silly.
Real quick, I'm pretty sure vivacious is a Yuri word.
Yeah.
I have no idea what that means. Someone define vivacious in the comments. Please.
jumpy. What was that?
I'm sorry? Hi again, Jeff!
Hold on. It's just
Save
hold
game.
on. What was that?
That's an incredible question. I do not remember that happening. I don't remember that ever happening. Okay, bye.
What was that?
That's great. I think you can see how this is a horror game now.
It's not really that scary. It's just
Well, that's why it's psychological horror. It's gonna play with your brain. Is that where you're gonna be?
yeah. I mean, it keeps me in frame.
I mean, yeah, it does. Hi again, Jeff. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Ha ha ha. Funny.
Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but at least I keep my word. I hope y'all can hear me back there from back here.
Say something.
Allow.
Oh yeah, you're really quiet. You're really quiet. I don't know if that was necessary. Just come back up here and, I don't know, have a better posture. Have a better reading posture. Don't be like Yuri. Because we know that's how she gets her back pain. It's definitely her reading posture. Nothing else.
I'm a tall boy.
This goes in here. Well, I'm back to the literature club. I just want to explain that we have been friends for 6 years. We are very close, and so that's probably not the weirdest thing we've done to each other.
No, it is not. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out.
Oh gosh, that made everything sound even weirder.
Wait, is it just me or is this screen tilted?
I don't know. I think it's usually like this. We just walk around with our head tilted to the side. You know?
No, it definitely seems different.
No, I see why you say that. I guess it does seem a little different.
It seems like it's... Yeah.
Is it? Guys, tell us in the comments and on Twitter. Hashtag DK Literature Club. I'm still gonna try and trend that.
It's kind of wonky.
Thanks for keeping your promise, Jeff.
What was that?
Whoa. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. Oh yeah, even she's crooked.
Yeah. What the heck? What's happening?
This is so weird. Like, the game's crooked, but the way it looks like the monitor's crooked. But it's not. Making you dive head first into literature when you're not accustomed to it. Okay, this is definitely weird. Oh, come on, like he deserves any slack.
Excuse me, I did my poem for you.
She'll warm up to us, don't worry. You already had to be dragged here by Monica. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what. If you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it.
I can't see the text.
Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps their manga collection in the club room.
Manga?
Natsuki finds. Oh no, that's you. That's your reading.
Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga.
Manga is literature! I hate it when I get so mad that my eyes turn into greater than less than signs. I'm pretty sure I already made that joke.
Yes, you did.
I'm making it again.
Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat. I swear to God, the classroom is tilted.
It is. It really is.
Are we like on a ledge or something?
This is clear to me.
Is this entire school like on a cliff?
It's a very dangerous school. I'm sorry, Jeff. We'll make sure to put your comfort first, okay?
Yuri shoots at Natsuki a disappointed glance.
Oh! Already building up the tension between those two. Anyway. Now that you're in the club and all, perhaps you might have interest in picking up a book to read?
Well,
Gosh darn it. Oh, no, I thought you said something. Okay.
I can't really say no either way. Like I said, I'm in this club now. So it only feels right for me to do something like that if you ask.
Wait. I didn't mean it like that. If you don't really want to, then forget I said anything, I guess.
No, it's not that, Yuri. I just want to try to be part of the club. So even if I don't read often, I'll be happy to pick up a book if you want to be.
Are you sure? I just felt like, well, as vice president and all, that I should help you get started on something you might like.
Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book.
I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention, even if you don't usually read. And we could, you know, discuss it if you wanted.
This is... How is this girl accidentally being so cute? She even picked the book out that she thinks I'll like, despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book. Ha!
Yes,
I'm going to read this.
Yes. And like that Zelda thing plays. Da-na-na-na. Or like that little song that plays when you catch a Pokemon. Ba-da-da, ba-da-da-da-da-da. Book. Got.
You got book.
Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Oh. We're normal.
I told you.
Yeah.
I knew it. It was all crooked before.
Yeah, it took me until Yuri popped up.
Now that everyone's settled in, I expected Mono to kick off some scheduled activities for the club. But that doesn't seem to be the case. Yuri's face is already buried in the book. I can't help but notice her intense expression like she's waiting for this chance.
Well, she has nothing else to do.
Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet. I hear Natsuki utter an exasperated sigh from within the closet.
It wasn't it was
She seems to be annoyed by something.
as usual.
I approach her in case she needs a hand. You looking for something in there?
Oh yeah, you're gonna find out that she freaking Monicom. That is not in the text box.
Okay.
She never puts my stuff back in the right spot. What's the point of keeping your collection organized if someone else is just gonna mess it up?
Natsuki slides a bunch of stacked books in boxes across the shelf. Manga.
You read manga, right?
Sometimes. Manga is one of those things where you can't admit you're really into it until you figure out where the other person stands. How did you know anyway?
I heard you bring it up at some point yesterday when Yuri asks if you read. Besides, it's kind of written on your face. And you just look into a mirror and you see on your face, I read manga. It's like written on your face in permanent marker.
I see.
Sayori lives on. It's like Sayori's ghost wrote that on your face. I'm just kidding. That's not a thing.
There's a long volume of manga amidst a stack of various books on the side of one of the shelves. Curious, I pull it out of the stack.
There it is!
Natsuki snatches it out of my hand. She then turns to a box of manga and slips the volume right into the middle of the rest.
Ah, much better. Oh yeah, I would like to reiterate that this game is not for children. Seeing a box set with one book missing is probably the most irritating sight in the world. Yes. Yes, it is.
I know that feel.
Did the earbud just pop out of your ear again?
Yeah, I don't think it likes me.
It's not your friend.
Why do you not like me?
Yes, it's going to tell.
Find it.
You're gonna want to keep that in. For Act 2. Plus, the music's kind of cheerful. I like the flute.
I get a closer look at the box set she's admiring. Parfait Girls?
Parfait Girls.
It's a series I've never heard of in my life. Yeah, that's true. What is that?
It's manga in this game. That's all I know about it.
That probably means it's either way out of my demographic or it's simply terrible.
That's fair. Wow. If you're gonna judge, you can do it through the glass on that door. I've actually used a line like that before. I love it.
She points to the classroom door. Hey, I wasn't judging or anything. I don't even say anything.
It was the tone of your voice. But I'll tell you one thing, Jeff. Consider this a lesson. Oh my god. Don't judge a book.
Into history to see what she said before, because I have no idea what she meant.
Consider this a lesson straight from the literature club. Don't judge a book by its cover.
That's not what it said.
No, it said, don't judge a book. In fact,
Natsuki pulls out the first volume of the Parfait Girls from the box.
I'm going to show you exactly why.
She shoves the book right into my hands. Ah. I stare at the cover. It features 4 girls in colorful attire, striking animated feminine poses. Okay. It's exceedingly
Moi.
Moi?
Moi. I think it means like I think it's a synonym for like kawaii or something like that. I'm not sure. Don't just stand there.
What?
What?
Natsuki grabs my arm and pulls me out of the closet. She then takes a seat against the wall beneath the windowsills. She pats on the ground next to her, signaling me to sit there. Wouldn't chairs be more comfortable? I take my seat.
Moi.
Chairs wouldn't work. I can't read at the same time like that.
A, that's Natsuki. That's my reading.
So,
And B, I looked up the definition of Moa. In the context of Japanese popular culture, the quality of a fictional female character being youthfully innocent and vulnerable in an idealized way, perceived as eliciting feelings of affection or protectiveness.
what?
So it's like... Yeah. I did not absorb any of that information. Anywho, we can't read at the same time like that. I don't know, Yuri and I pulled it off pretty good.
Yeah, why is that? I guess it's easier to be close. I guess it's easier to be close like this. Close together like this.
Don't just say that. It'll make me feel weird about it.
Natsu crosses her arms and scooches an inch away from me.
Sorry?
I didn't exactly expect to be sitting this close to her either. Not that I can say it's a particularly bad thing.
She smells like cupcakes.
Yes. Yes, she smells like cupcakes.
See, if there's any reason to be hanging around her, it's that. She smells like cupcakes. And she makes cupcakes.
I open the book. It's only a few seconds before Natsuki once again inches closer, reclaiming the additional space, while she hopes I won't notice. I can feel her peering over my shoulder, much more eager to begin reading than I am.
Wow, how long has it been since I read the beginning?
You don't go back and flip through the older volumes every now and then. Or wait.
That's a question.
You don't go back and flip through the older volumes every now and then? That's what I meant. Yeah, that's how you say it.
Not really. Maybe sometimes after I've finished the series. Hey, are you paying attention?
I am, but nothing's really happened yet, so I can talk at the same
in
time.
the middle of that sentence. I apologize for that. Excuse me.
It looks like it's about a bunch of friends in high school. Typical slice of life affair. I kind of grew out of these since it's rare.
Posture.
Since it's rare for the writing to be.
Whenever you're out of shot, I'm just gonna.
For the lack of plot.
Whenever you're out of shot, I'm just gonna say posture.
I'm just gonna write. This earbud does not like me.
Aw, look how cute. How cute. Chilling under the window. How cute.
Are you sure this isn't boring for you?
It's not!
Even though you're just watching me read?
Well, I'm fine with that.
If you say so. I guess it's fun sharing something you like with someone else.
Always.
I always get excited when I convince any of my friends to pick up a series I enjoy. You know what I mean?
Huh?
You don't.
That's not... Well, I wouldn't really know.
Uh-oh. You don't have no friends. What do you mean? Don't you share mine with your friends?
Could you not rub it in?
What?
Jeez.
Sorry?
I could ever get my friends to read this. I just think manga's for kids. Can't even bring it up without them being all like, "Hey, you still haven't grown out of that yet?" Just me want to punch them in the face.
Some friends then.
She has awful friends.
I know these kinds of people. Honestly, it takes a lot of effort to find friends who don't judge, much less friends who are also into it. I'm already kind of a loser, so I guess I gravitated toward the other losers over time. It's probably harder for someone like you.
Yeah, that's pretty accurate.
Wait, which part?
Yes.
Yes.
I mean, I feel like I can't even keep it in my own room. My dad would beat the crap out of me if he found this.
Okay.
So, yeah, she's got some extreme daddy issues. At least it's safe here in the club room. Except Monica's kind of a jerk about it. Oh, I just can't win, can't I? Can I?
Well, it paid off in the end, didn't it? I mean, here I am, reading it.
It's not like that solves any of my problems.
Maybe. But at least you're enjoying yourself, right?
So? Jeez, that's enough. Are you gonna keep reading or what?
Yeah. I flipped the page. Time passes.
You don't say. A lot of time has passed. And a lot of ellipses.
Atsuki is strangely quiet now. I glance over at her.
She fell asleep. Don't you feel like a jerk now for what you were saying about her?
Yeah, a little bit. It looks like she started to fall asleep. Hey, Natsuki?
Yeah.
Suddenly, Natsuki collapses straight into me. She says, hey, what?
Oh, jeez.
What the heck just happened?
Natsuki, are you okay? Here.
Hold on. Let's look at the history real quick. What was that?
It was I think. There are a lot of symbols that I don't recognize.
Monica reaches into her bag and pulls out some kind of protein bar. He throws it in Natsuki's direction. Natsuki's eyes suddenly light up again.
They were pretty
He
dark.
snatches the bar from the floor and immediately tears off the wrapper.
I told you not to give him.
She doesn't even finish her sentence before stuffing it into her mouth.
Don't worry, Jeff.
The new Sayori.
She is always hungry, but for a completely different reason. Don't worry, Jeff. She's fine. It just happens every now and then. Her eyes go weirdly glitchy and she speaks in tongues. It's okay. That's why I always keep a snack in my bag for her. Anyway, why don't we all share poems now? Who should we share with first?
I want to see Natsuki's reaction.
Natsuki.
I told Natsuki I was interested in her poems yesterday. Wait, what? When?
We did say that.
It's probably only fair if I share mine with her first. Yeah?
Pardon me. Okay, well, let's start with the things I don't like. First of all,
Gotcha.
never mind. I don't feel like giving my opinion.
What's the point of sharing in the first place? I wrote this when I could have been doing other things. In fact, I remember how I said I wanted to read your poems. That's what I had in mind when writing this. I want to help you feel comfortable enough to share yours. Like Monica said.
Well, I would be more comfortable sharing my poem if yours was really bad. You were supposed to show me some dumb poem and make me go, ha, well, it's not that great, but let me show you what real literature looks like. And you wouldn't have ruined it. I hope you're happy. How dare you make a good poem? How dare you make a good poem?
So in other words, you're saying you liked it? Natsuki's retort gets caught in the throat.
You're so... You don't understand anything, do you? I already told you that, so you don't have to go announcing it to the world like you're all self-important.
Huh? Me. Pretty sure you never actually said that. I say that mostly to myself. Natsuki must really hate me or something. I can't figure out if it's a win or loss that you like my poem. In any case, you still need to show me yours, right?
Fine, I guess. Only because Monica will make me if I don't. Okay, and it's the eagles can fly. Monkeys can climb. Okay. Yeah. I told you that you weren't gonna like it.
I like it.
What? Just be honest.
I am. Why are you so convinced
Posture.
that I wouldn't like it?
Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. So people don't even take my writing seriously.
But isn't that the point of poems, to express people to express themselves? Your writing style shouldn't make your message any less valid.
Yes, exactly! I like when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. I like in this poem. Seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening. So I decided to write about it.
Yeah, I understand.
But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like, I set up for a rhyme at the end, but I made it fall flat on purpose. Just like all my jokes. It helps bring out the feeling in the last line.
So you did. I guess more went into it than I realized.
That's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you?
Yeah, I guess not. I decided to humor her with that last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but Natsuki is feeling proud when I don't. But if Natsuki is feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her.
Who's next?
Let's go with Monica.
Monica. Hi, Jeff.
Hi.
Having a good time so far?
Yeah.
Good. Glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay?
Alright, I'll keep that in mind.
I felt like she would have added in a wink after that. Like, don't feel afraid to bring things up, okay?
Of course I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in.
Anyway, want to share your poem with me?
It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to.
Don't worry, Jeff. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know? But it's that sort of barrier that we'll all learn to get past soon.
Yeah, that's true. I hand Monica my poem.
I like it, Jeff.
Really?
It's a lot cuter than I expected.
Oh, jeez.
No. It kind of makes me think of something Natsuki would write. And she's a good writer, too. So take that as a compliment. Oh, no, it's
If you say so.
Yep. If you're interested in Natsuki, then always keep a snack on you. That earbud does not like it. You're just gonna leave it there?
Yeah.
She'll cling to you like a puppy.
Yes! Yes!
Natsuki's dad doesn't give her lunch money or leave her any food in the house, so she's in a fussy mood pretty often.
Whoa.
Yeah, she's got daddy issues. But sometimes she just loses all her strength and shuts down and then speaks in ancient tongues. Like earlier. This is just a guess, but I think she's so small because her malnutrition is interfering with her adolescent growth. But hey, some guys are into petite girls too, you know? Sorry, just trying to look at the bright side. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good.
You sound pretty confident someone who frick.
For someone who claims to not be very good. Well, that's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean that I always feel that way, you know?
I see. Well, let's read it. Hole in wall.
Oh yeah, this is the one that we skipped.
Yeah.
But he wasn't looking at me. No, it's not. This is different. Confused, I frantically glance at my surroundings, but my burned eyes can no longer see color. Are there others in this room? Are they talking? Or are they simply poems on flat sheets of paper? The sound of frantic scrawling playing tricks in my ears. The room begins to crinkle, closing in on me. The air I breathe dissipates before it reaches my lungs. I panic. There must be a way out. It's right there. He's right there. Swallowing my fears, I brandish my pen. So, what do you think?
I don't know.
It's very freeform, if that's what you call it. No, that's you. I just read your line, I'm sorry.
Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback.
It's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful.
What's the inspiration behind this one?
Well, I'm not sure how to put it. I guess you could say that I had some kind of epiphany recently. It's been influencing my poems a bit.
An epiphany?
Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone's better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on paper and tidy up later. Another way to think about it is this. If you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big dark puddle of ink. I literally just put a pen on a piece of paper and I'm just holding it there. So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for
Is that
listening.
important?
I made art. It's art. Art. Modern art.
And Yuri is last.
Huh. Who should we show it to next?
Who should we show it to next?
We've already made that joke.
Yeah, we'll have to do it
Legitimately
again.
the first time that we ever did poem sharing, we made that joke. So we don't make the joke again because it's redundant. I'm sorry, I kind of lost my cool there. Let's share with Yuri. Posture!
Is this good posture?
It works. You're in frame, it works.
I'm literally just like this.
You do realize we're just gonna keep staring at Yuri until you come back, right?
Yes.
This is you reading. Oh.
I meant,
Start here and then it goes to here. Exactly. I skipped the thing.
Yuri stares at the poem. A minute passes more than enough time for her to finish reading.
No, let's see. Oh! Sorry. I forgot to start speaking.
It's fine, don't force yourself.
I'm not. I just need to put my thoughts in words. Hold on. Okay. This is your first time writing a poem, right?
Yeah. Why do you ask?
I'm just making sure. I guess that it might be after reading through it.
Ah, so it's that bad?
No! Oh, with 2 exclamation points. Did I just raise my voice? Oh, I'm so sorry.
Yuri buries her face in her hands. Her eyes disappear into the abyss. The endless abyss.
The void of her hair.
I couldn't help but notice that it's been several minutes and we haven't really gotten anywhere. It might take Yuri a while to get used to new people. It's fine, I really didn't notice. What were you saying?
Right, it's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. And having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most noticeable thing I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter, and they fit the two together. The end result is that the style and the expressiveness are weakened.
This is very true, by the way. Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone, and she sounds like an expert. Yes. Yes.
We know that from the last time we went through and we went Yuri's route. Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There's so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. Yes! It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things. Yes! I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback.
Yes!
Natsuki can be a little biased, though.
I just
We went to her first, and she's like, "How dare you write a good poem?"
Ah! No! You're better than me! How dare you? Biased? How?
Stop! You committed crimes against Skyrim and your people. You wrote a better poem than Natsuki. Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry.
It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri is apologizing to herself, to me, or not, or to Natsuki. You mind if I read your poem now?
Please do. I'd love to share my thought process behind it.
Yuri smiles dreamily as if that's a rare opportunity for me. Which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club?
Ghost Under the Light. This is the same poem.
So I've already read that poem.
I'm sorry I have such terrible handwriting.
Excuse me, it's way better than mine.
It's so good that I have trouble reading it. But it took you a long time to read. Also, speaking of reading, you're not reading. You completely skipped a lot. You skipped this.
What? I wasn't thinking that at all.
But it took you a long time to read. Don't be so hasty.
Well, I just don't read the script very often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty.
We're back on track. That's a relief.
Also, I like the poem. Even though it was short, it was really descriptive.
It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems. Not at all. I'm really glad you like it. I'll be honest. Since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose.
Are you into ghost story?
Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all, Jeff.
Really? Must have totally missed the point.
Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all. You did only glance over it after all. What are we doing? But remember that most poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost, lingering in her last remaining place of comfort and unable to let go of the past, and soon to be left with nothing. Stop doing that.
That's a lot more solemn putting it that way. I hadn't even thought of that. That's impressive.
It's nothing really. Well, it makes me happy that you think that. Just remember that it won't be long before you pick up on these things too.
Yeah, maybe you're right. I guess I'll have to keep trying.
I'm counting on you. And with that, we're going to end this episode before things get heated again. And as Jeff says, whew, wow. So, first episode of Act 2.
Very, very weird.
Wait. If you listen to the music, it's kind of screwed up. It was. It just was. Like, it was like the same type of this song. But, like, it played when we found dead. It was. I swear it was. Anyway, this is a good place to leave the episode. So, thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this, leave a like, leave a comment, and subscribing would be pretty nice. With that said, we'll see you in the next video. Bye!
Okay, bye.